can hopefully shut that down. I got the ticker tucker.
Your battery will be doing flips today, like.
That's why I've got the...
It's alright, they're warmed up and the battery warms up.
Might see a bit of steam coming from the phone.
One of them body warmers.
I've got one of the some power bank, but it's like actually like a handheld heater as well.
Right.
Oh, that's handy.
It's like it's handy, but as well, too busy doing stuff like this. It's like I've got clothes in my pocket, but I'll probably put one on and that's it.
They're a few seconds behind.
This is no to digital ID protest as well.
It's about 10 seconds behind.
Not a hotel protest.
Between that and that.
It's
So,
digital ID.
if I could be down there like that, go live on TikTok, same time. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, well, protest is about not to digital ID. I'm just here to film, so.
Still got the YouTube inside the wee thing to it.
Alright, so you can run the two at the same time. One inside the other.
Well, so I didn't know you get the wee YouTube live thing.
Oh, that's not bad.
Picture in picture as well as live on TikTok. I wasn't expecting that.
Kill two birds with the one stone.
Well,
You can't see your comments, or can you?
No, that's the only thing. That's the only thing. Got a wee quick look around the signs. Joined today by DJR Media, who's come all the way down on a bus from Aberdeen. That's dedication for you.
5 this morning.
5 o'clock this morning. So it's just about to kick off here, and then we're all going to the Buchanan Gallery steps, marching shortly. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful.
Go get a tall pic in there.
Oh, of course, I'm just going to rush that. Keep it nice and quiet here so we get I've only done one in the last 3 weeks, I've got a lot of paint up there. Actually, like what my bed in, man. Hello folks, live from Glasgow Green. Glasgow says no to digital ID rally.
There's a wall, a 6 foot wall, Don Street, Seaton Park, so as long as I saw it at Seaton Park, I'm the one Don Street. God, I caught with a father. God, I caught with a fanny. That's what I call him. A fanny anyway. No, we're getting
Going to be meeting here. Thanks Liz. Going to be meeting here. and then they're marching along Glasgow streets to the Buchanan Gallery stairs where there'll be speeches, etc.
Countries that you get used to get one of the
I'm live on YouTube as well, but I'm using that through my GoPro. I'm connected through my GoPro, so I can't monitor comments on YouTube at this moment. I'm using the phone to be live on TikTok as well, so YouTube comments I can't reply to. Here we go, ladies. When you say you've seen us at Falkirk, but you look at us, I didn't just stand at the front. Is the guy walking backwards?
No, just you went to the front.
Is it?
You're wearing your multicoloured
psychedelic,
t-shirt. Aye. Can you miss you? Oh, yeah, this guy.
It shows you they bring up news 3 months ago, you know what I mean?
It's all about cows.
Aye. And the YouTube one's well behind. That's alright, because it's probably going through a connection. And
aye. Oh yeah, I've seen a guy pick the route bit. Obviously a test guy. And he's got a wee thing that goes into that. Same lenses, mind. So,
which one?
aye.
Who is it?
Screws into it.
I have no idea.
Tripod.
Said you're carrying it?
Aye.
Take it away.
Yeah, off the money on that. This thing was fucking fun. I should never have come in here and I thought, what? Please, I'm used to this. But it's made such a difference to that.
Oh, alright, right, okay.
Colour man, isn't it?
Aye. I don't think this will stop the weather.
I think we would have had there.
Well, listen, like I'm setting up the sound system in it.
Aye. Can Street, okay.
Aye.
There were people there when I started.
Is there?
Over here. Will you manage to sign on the flag?
Listen, I said to listen, so some of the white people get in the police now. No, you just want to walk a bit and antagonise people. Up the road.
No smiling.
Up the road. Up the road. Lancet, you join the road.
You gotta get the antagonist away yet, no? Reverse, you gotta get the antagonist on the road yet, no?
That was the best one. Oh, that was the best one. Do it again, flag. Go on, do it again. I think they spotted that. I think they've ousted somebody already.
Have they?
Paid antagonists will not last long, I respect.
That guy in the Deagles one.
I don't know who it was.
I know Jim very well. You're a plum man.
Aye, sound right enough. Because of the end. Ball's coming.
Yeah, because in Glasgow, you bow to that in Glasgow. Your orders are to bow to that down here. I said, no, but I'm being fair, mate. I can't use a job to be here. Your body comes on on, so you can agree here. That's what I'm saying. So you can agree. Your orders in Glasgow is to bow to this regime, and it is, because that's why you're getting flooded here, worse than we are, right? He's walking about here. See if he come in here as a neutral. We put the badge on. He's walking out with a ballistic action badge on his hat. He didn't even check. Go and check him. And go get rid of him. I'd rather not speak to you, right? But you better go get rid of him. Because listen, you see that's the police, right? He's Scotland. He would rather find a cure than prevention. Prevention's better than a cure, sir. Prevention's better than a cure. Wait for it to happen, then plague us as a right-wing thug. There's a guy standing up there with a politic action badge on his hat. He's walking about the park now. I just said something. Did he rather prevent something happening than wait for a cure? Let's please Scotland all over.
Okay folks, we're meeting here now, we're heading to the Buchanan Street Galleries, the gardens. Already an infiltrator being ousted out there apparently.
Which is the bed?
There you go, thank you very much, mate.
What's the best you can show it first?
That just shows you no, but so how do you know what I'm trying to say? Because you're not going to finish knowing 3 words. So you don't know what I'm trying to say. I try to think nicely.
Called arrogance.
Look at the arrogance. You're speaking to him about me. Speak to him right here. What do you want to say, mate? No, but mate, that's the thing. I was trying to speak to him nicely there. But instead, he wants to speak to me like I'm a third person.
Well,
you know what? I just shows your level there, pal. You want to come in and target it. What's going wrong?
I think this is beyond left and right. It's you know, digital ID will enslave us all. We shouldn't be divided and conquered.
This is recording.
Wouldn't you agree with that?
Yeah, but we've all got.
I'm against digital ID.
So why do you come another thing that's on your head, like your boycott daily goods? That's going to like.
You don't like that?
What's that got to do here? It looks like you're trying to make a statement. You know what I mean? Why have I got my satire on? Because I'm trying to make a statement that Scotland should be for Scotland.
I'm just trying to say that Dr. Von Ridley's coming here to speak. I'm going to came here to speak, to listen to her speak. Because
I'm trying to say about that, coming with that on your heat has got to cause trouble to people. People don't like it, no. People have been too much brainwashed into accepting.
I mean, I agree with him on the Gaza question. It's a genocide, mate.
So about the white Christians that are getting slaughtered in general. Like, he's never come and say nothing about that.
Sorry, I couldn't follow too. What were you saying?
On you go, Andy.
Simple statement, population does not increase under genocide, so there is no fucking genocide. I wish people would stop throwing about that word because it's busy meaning nothing. I don't give a shit, man.
Put it another way, I'm against indiscriminate bombing of women and children and men for that matter. You know what I mean?
So when Hamas jumped into Israel and killed 1,200, that was fine.
No, I'm not saying that. You condemn that. I'm saying that.
Well, you're the only one who does condemn it. Nobody else does. Nobody else condemns it. Everybody uses it as an excuse. It was only 1,200. It was only.
It's all pointless if you don't have a purpose. If you read the verses, you'll know who we versing. Government can't tell you what your worth is. They're deeper than the surface. They don't even want you researching.
went over to here, what they were all phoning about, and the guy noticed on TikTok saying one of the times has been suspended because you're talking about Palestinian and all that shit. I've got the tripod. Thanks Liz for all the likes, that's great. We're just waiting to make tracks. Shouldn't be too long here now, we're heading into the city centre. Alright.
Look at the monkey. Find it behind me. Thank you. The monkey is not in front of me. Stay there. I'll get you closer. Thank you.
Yes. taking a video, so you don't need to pose that much. Thanks. Cheers.
Good afternoon, Renegades. Good to see all your faces. My name's Vicky. I'm going to sing a few songs for you from myself and Robert's band called The Stella Naked.
It's the rain songs, but it could still.
Find out when you go home.
Aye. Aye. I saw songs kind of anti-establishment wise and anti-COVID and stuff.
I found AI songs even like getting flagged.
Just me, or is something out of place? I turn the page, but the picture stays the same. We're losing something special, and it's getting out of sight. There's no connection, you to me, ships passing in the night. You got your heads in your hands while you're walking. You got no time to chat, just techno talking. Communications artificial, false connection superficial. You're living in a dream world, the algorithm blues. It takes away the words you speak and tells you what to choose. It sets the rules, calculates and tells you what to think. Your privacy has disappeared, but keep your life will sink, yeah. www. To see what's true and see what's not. You can search the web, big and slide. But if it's truth you see, then search inside. Observations of a man, execution of a plan. Disconnected from a heart lost in the blind. It's time to reclaim your mind. Believe in all you see, but your heartbeat strong to set you free. Webs are built to snare the prey. Unlock your minds, come out to play. Reclaim your mind. You're living in a dream world, the algorithm blues. It takes away the words you speak and tells you what to choose. It sets the rules, calculates and tells you what to think. Your privacy has disappeared, but keep your life will sink, yeah. Sure, you got it all at fingertips, but dips inside me with a clips. A stellar matrix you will find, and it's your heart to your mind. Thank you very much. A wee song called The Algorithm Blues. This next song is called So Now You Fall. It was written with politicians in mind.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. Nice to see the squad back together.
Ah, that's it. Long time, eh?
James and Tony B and all.
Long time.
I practice Shotokan karate back home.
So what we getting today, Bits? What we getting after the day?
My bell and my fucking rig out, like usual.
Got your drum with you today, that didn't work that well last time, did it?
No, it's a pen carrying the drum.
Carrying it.
It's Nicky and Julie.
Not seen them, no. Not yet. They might be coming, innit?
Aye, no man.
I've not seen them, the free fights at all.
No. See you later on, they're lovely.
Some
bastards and fighters.
I know, you can't depend on them, eh?
She's a lovely woman, Audrey Dempsey. Is the bell coming out today? Good. Ready to rumble? Ready to rumble. Come here, still love the evening. I'm Richard Bay, back from Scotland. I'm here today on the 24th of January, one day overcast day. Looking to Glasgow Green.
Thanks for joining, folks. This is the YouTube viewers. YouTube is running live off of my GoPro, so I can't monitor. It's easy for me to say I can't monitor the comments on YouTube because I'm using the phone also for live on TikTok. So the footage you see on YouTube is from the GoPro. And we'll be heading from here shortly. We're heading into Glasgow city centre, marching along the streets to Buchanan Gallery stairs where there'll be speakers there. I'll probably stop the lives as we're walking along that way and I'll continue again when we reach our destination, but I'll stay on the new anyway. I'll stand by the new anyway. I don't plan to stop at the moment. But thanks for joining both platforms. And I'm guessing you can hear me okay. Can the people on TikTok hear me alright? That's the only screen I can see. Thanks Liz for all the likes, that's magic. Much appreciated. Okay, thank you. I'm just staying back for the music anyway because it might be a bit loud for this phone speaker, you know. Just staying back to that music anyway.
It's too loud.
Just a bit loud for the microphones.
Decent music.
Well, send it right at their cell, you know, it's their own music. See, we got a wee look at this flag here. There's Gorilla TV, how you doing, my man?
You well?
Cold hands, warm heart.
You good?
Doing fine, mate. How you doing yourself?
Aye, not too bad, not too bad. Good wee turnout today.
Aye, I take it there'll be more at the stairs when we go there.
I would think so, aye, probably joining up.
We've got DJR over there. Dan's here too.
Aye, oh, that's good, aye. Good. It's good. I think I've sprung a plethora of new guys, man, for doing the things from watching me initially, and they've been doing some great stuff. I think they've superseded me with the things I've done.
That's the first time I've been out since that time at Falkirk. I've seen
Is it?
I lost my job and
Oh, did you?
I've not been doing anything since November, really, October. I'm going to try and get back out again, you know.
Yeah. It's, I've not earned much from it, but I've enjoyed doing it. It's, I think that's half the battle.
You're stuck now staying nothing anyway, wouldn't you?
Aye.
Just going to see something. So folks, if you're not already subscribed to Gorilla TV on YouTube.
Gorilla TV channel.
And that's you, look them up, subscribe, like and subscribe, Gorilla TV channel.
And hopefully we'll get some subscribers. What's your channel?
Mac Media.
Mac Media, I love Mac Media as well, brilliant, absolutely terrific. Definitely go and watch Mac Media, he does some great stuff. Very similar vein to the GTC, and great independent journalist just like us. Good man, you're a good man. Mac Media on YouTube. Right fellas, let's
catch up with you later on, right? Yeah? Can you hear me, mate?
What they're doing now. I watched the football.
Alright.
I've got there's a load of pulp bag, I've got TNT scores.
Good.
And I watched the football.
Alright, is it?
100%. You could tell by the way the two come in front of you, it was very loud.
Aye.
And the crowd wasn't reacting to what was on the pitch. Watch for that.
Aye. I noticed something like last week, was it the
darts they started to do.
Darts, like, they turned the volume right after, and there was something else that was on.
No the reason for that.
Swear not, I don't want to hear Star was a wanker.
That's right. I don't want to hear the crowd. Because if there's too much, that's them putting back the people like yourselves that's trying to protest.
That's right. And the Keir Starmer's a wanker. As soon as that happens, they switch it back to something else gets played. I noticed that.
Yeah, I've been elected as a magnetic typer since 1999, right? I've done 26 years of all research in the system right through, nearly every hard drive of all. And I know what's happening.
Aye, definitely. Well, that's good work, that's good dedication there, I like that.
I've moved all up, I've been my mind up.
Well.
And it's so obvious to when you see it.
It is, once you see it, you can't unsee it again, can you?
For a start, they're pushing Trump first.
Aye.
stammer that. It's not from for a stammer that. It's fucking Labour this, or it's fucking America that. They're the fall guys. They're not doing the decisions.
They're just the pawn in the game. They get told right there from above.
It's a big game.
It's a big show.
And where people don't understand too, I don't mind up it. They say, oh, we're going to fucking make sure this is going to happen. We're going to It's fucking silent country in the world. They control everything. It's new world government, and they do a bit of it, you know.
It's new world order.
Aye, oh aye. And so therefore, our government can't do anything about it. Because they lose their jobs. They're losing their jobs the news it is. They're paying out elected.
Well, you see if any Indian power speaks up, they get suicided, you know, so they can't open their mouth again.
Aye. And if you see the rank tweet on Facebook, you get jail.
Aye.
They're going everywhere.
Aye.
And see all the kids that's coming to school. They've all been totally brainwashed to the way the system's going to be.
That's right.
And you get millions of them, and you see them, you know what's happening? They haven't a clue. And even the educated ones don't clue.
They're worse.
They're worse.
They're worse. And you think, but they've been through school and university told how to think.
That's right.
But not think for yourself.
That's right. And you take a lot of courses out the uni and that. I read up what one of the documentaries was when digital ID comes in, and by the way, it's going to come in.
They'll bring it in anyway regardless. One way or another.
I've got a flyer saying you've already signed for it.
Aye.
Through doing certain things on your phone.
Aye.
You've done this on your phone, you've done that. That's you agreed to it. Technically they're dirty thinking rotten evil bandits, you know. Aye. But at least the police are not fucking setting about you with buttons here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, don't speak too soon.
That's their game now.
Aye.
That fucking ice in America. Holy fuck. A woman, I read up this.
Trump's personal army.
Oh, that's the fucking Gestapo. That's what Hitler did.
Aye.
They're gradually taking over every country in the world.
Aye.
We've done Libya, we've done Iraq, we've done Fluminense, Palestine, we've done what do you call it? Hundreds of them.
Aye.
We've took it out.
And Libya and fucking who was Gaddafi, Iraq, and Saddam Hussein.
I got it.
But the Lebanon,
they fucking hung him in the fucking public.
They were all took share of the fucking profits of the oil and all that. Old Gaddafi sorted his own people out, man, you know, but they wanted the oil. This 9/11 crap.
He wanted the oil in his currency.
Aye.
The Americans wanted in American dollars.
They wanted to keep it in
They
euros.
wanted to keep it, that's so they could do their big, and that's the reason they moved in.
And see when if they can do that they've done 9/11 to their own people for money, they'll do anything, man. They'll do anything for greed.
I'm going to start a Fluminense group on Facebook. I'm going to call it Gut Feelings. It's not a bad idea, that, because one thing I just seem to have in my life, it's gut feelings. I know you say, oh, go with your gut. As soon as Diana got murdered.
Go with your gut, because your gut's always right.
As soon as I heard she got murdered, right in my head, towers come down. Fucking, and that's fucking
inside job. When's a mass destruction?
We murdered 1 million people in Iraq. They were going to universities, they were doing everything. Saddam Hussein didn't have any weapons of mass destruction. And
but that alone, Blair should have been hung for that, you know.
Look, you can't.
How that man's still walking about, because he's protected from above.
They are just as straight to the stuff jokes as everybody else. Elected politicians now that are complaining about what's happening are getting fucking through at the party. And they've been elected in. A lot of folk used to say George Galloway was talking a lot of shit. George Galloway wasn't talking a lot of shit. He fucking he's telling the truth of the truth. He doesn't miss him and hit the laws. He managed to get into Parliament. What he did is because they didn't like what he was saying, right? Now, the system's got a great knack. If somebody's telling the truth and annoying them, they can put it right through this music that he's an old bastard and he's evil.
Look at David Icke get laughed at years ago, mate.
Yes. And he's
fucking Hogan.
Aye.
Hogan and his audience laughed at him.
Aye, you're well up, you're doing what's happening, that's good. I forget, I lost my phone. I wanted to bring my phone up, I couldn't find it, so I could have showed you a lot of stuff I've got. What I've got in the house is right.
Aye, he is, Liz. Tony Blair, even looking at him, he's just that evil eyes and that smile. There you go, there's a bit of photo footage to get over here. I'll catch up with you later, right? Dave, I'm just going here. We just met an old guy there who was talking about certain things, so I'm sure you've heard that. Venting. Just not getting too close to that music, you know. It's not nice listening to, it's not that nice listening to music through a wee phone microphone, you know. I'll fall back anyway. But shortly we will be leaving the Glasgow Green and heading towards the Buchanan Stairs, where there's going to be speakers. I think John Watt's going to be there, bring the noise. Thanks for sticking with it now. I'm aware it's a wee bit slow at the moment, just to give you a feeling, show you around. Come up in front of you there. I was watching Alex Jones way back in the day that I opened my eyes to 9/11 and watched him on the internet 20 years ago or something when he did his own show, and I looked into 9/11, man. I haven't looked back since. Shocking. This could be us finished over here, Stevie, I think. You can move back in again, aye. It's a nice wee crowd gathered here. There's another vaccine injured man from Aberdeen. We'll go and say hello. Met him up in Peterhead.
In all of the regions. So even if it was somebody like yourself,
excuse me, how you doing there? I met you in Peterhead. Did you? You done a wee speech in Peterhead. I was up there. Media.
Oh, right, okay.
For doing it. I
spoke just after John
spoke up there, so good stuff. How's the funding going for the parliamentary stuff? Are you getting any further forward?
I've got enough to pay the fees.
Good.
Oh, you did say you got one, mate. You're buzzing for it.
£300 short, so I'll hate to pay. I've done it like that kind of thing, so. But it's
not even.
Good.
It's got to be slow, you know what I mean?
Hopefully you can get that far before you get the wrong time, isn't it? The wrong time.
There's a couple of balls and I'll offer to I've bought like a for game scratch card. So they've says I'll take and stuff. Can you do for like 250? If I'm not enough to like pay for flyers and stuff, get me.
I'm live on YouTube and TikTok, you know, would you like to say what your story is to them, or would you?
Done.
That you're running for, just to sort of let the viewer know your situation's alright?
Aye, sure, right.
Okay folks, there's this man going to give you a wee couple of seconds of monologue.
My name's Stephen Bowie. I was vaccine injured in 2021, so I've kind of decided to stand as an independent candidate in the northeast of Scotland. The funding's going okay, but if you want to help out, I can easily get a link in somewhere. I just want to make a difference, especially for the vaccine injured people in Scotland, because we've had nobody stood up and spoke for us in Parliament. We've tried and tried with petitions, sending letters to Swinney, Sturgeon, Yusuf, and we've had no response back. So I've decided to just go for it, put my name forward, hopefully get in there, make a bit of noise, stir up a bit. Hopefully a couple of wee carry-ons as well, just get the vaccine injured mentioned, and yeah, hopefully it goes well. Get enough votes. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much for your time, Stephen. Cheers and good luck with your campaign, alright? Catch you later on. Okay folks, that was Stephen Bowie from Aberdeen. He's vaccine injured and he's going to try and run as a candidate up in the north east. So Stephen Bowie, he's got a Facebook page, go and look him up, join up, give him some support. A lot of people from all over, I mean, there's a few people from Aberdeen, they've seen Peter Heed and that.
Different ones, Birmingham and London as well.
Today, aye. I think this date is set.
YouTube channel,
and I'm going to start a new policy. We're also going to identify.
So should we do on here for the head? Major spots. It's going to be interesting. You'll try things along. So see how that goes.
And each one of the constituencies are going to have a different line, a different policy. So I want to do it.
I'll just go give the people another wee wander about here. And we'll keep mainly. I'll be back in a minute. Just another person that's been hoodwinked into taking it, Liz, you know. And then get abandoned. Get abandoned when they're not well. We wander over here. See, you're going to give me a shot of your t-shirt there. I'll hold one side out. There you are. That's the free route. Use it or lose it. That's the bottom line, isn't it? So, take part also 2nd to 9th of February, the UK Grand Strike. Don't buy anything, don't go to work, don't send your children to school that week. Get your shopping in before it. And if only 3% of the population don't go shopping and spend money for a few days, the Treasury shits itself. So if you're trying to, people say, yeah, what difference will it make? Stop and spend money makes a difference.
Okay, we're going to have a speech here from Theo, and then we're going to head through. Feel free to grab one of these, there's hundreds of them. So we've got Theo, and then we're going to go on the march.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, please take the placard. We've got plenty of placards, and it's great if we communicate the message. So, I'm speaking of my own accord. I'm not representing anyone else. Nobody is controlling what I say. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a dream. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friends, that in spite of the difficulties and frustration of the moment, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in our ancestors' ethics. Yes! I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. Yes. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the green hills of Glasgow, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at a table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even in the city of London, a corrupted state, sweltering with the heat of injustice and oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that our children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by a digital ID social credit score, but by the content of their character. Ladies and gentlemen, I make no apology for drawing on the words of Martin Luther King Jr. because we are now defending our fundamental rights against a modern slavery, a digital slavery. Just last week we learned that the U-turn by Sir Keir Starmer, chivalrous knight of the realm and leader of His Majesty's government in His Majesty's fake democracy. Having previously said that you would need digital ID in order to work in the UK, we are now told this would not be mandatory after all. I want us to celebrate this win over the powers that should not be. We are the winners, we are the leaders, and we have won the latest battle. Yes! I see faces here today who have been stalwart warriors, defending all of us against the tyranny of digital slavery. I want to thank you who have joined me with the placards.
We love you, Tia. Keep it going.
Those who have joined me with placards week after week in all weather, spreading the word against digital ID and all aspects of digital slavery. You know who you are. We have played our part in this victory alongside other warriors throughout the country and indeed globally. 3 million people signed the e-petition against the introduction of digital ID, and what happened? An unattributed, faceless bureaucrat tried to pretend that people power makes no difference. They tried to dishearten us, and they sent an email saying that by the end of this parliament, employers will have to check the new digital ID when conducting a right-to-work check.
People power rules! People
well, ladies and gentlemen, we now have it documented that they were bluffing. As even the BBC state-sponsored propaganda has reported that government drops plans for mandatory digital ID to work in the UK. I want to say that this climb down is a true victory, and it's thanks to you.
People power! People power!
It's thanks to the people who signed the e-petition. Yes, I know that many of you will not agree with petitions because we do not have to ask permission from the puppeticians for our fundamental rights. However, a petition can send them a strong message to remind them who they serve. Parliamentary representatives representatives are supposed to serve the people, but these servants sometimes think they are our masters. Let us remind the nonsensical, wannabe pharaohs and their minions that they will never be our masters.
Shame on them! Shame on them! People power! People power! We rule! We rule! People power! We pay the wages!
Ladies and gentlemen, even the BBC is reporting that the next government U-turn could be so-called government plans to scale back jury trials.
No.
The control freaks do not want out-of-control juries to make their own mind up. They would rather have compromised judges doing the bidding of an elite oligarch slave owner class.
Shame on
We
them.
won this battle. However, we all know that this is just one battle in an ongoing war. We have great visionaries such as Ian Davis and others who warn that this apparent U-turn is only a superficial gloss designed to deceive us. Ian Davis is correct. He warns that the real problem of the technocratic dark state, which is the title of his book, is that the globalist slavery systems go way beyond government in Westminster. Rather, they lie with creepy digital spying companies such as Palantir, with its claws in the NHS data. These lawless, oligarch-owned, panopticon control freak digital rapists are in the process of hacking all databases, even when they are not yet centralized into an official digital ID social credit score system. Ian Davis has also made the sharp observation that it is not the digital ID that is the real problem. He points out that digital ID is different from digital identity. This can be part of the deception because people consider an ID card to be a way to prove who you say you are, whereas digital identity is much more than digital ID. Digital identity is a fusion of every bit of data which exists about you from the timeline of where you were throughout your entire life, and who you met, and who you communicated with, and what was the content of that communication, and what you like and what you dislike, and what resources you have or have not. The real problem is when your digital identity is catalogued as part of the digital slavery plantation owner slave catalogue.
Shame on them!
And assigned a social credit score which determines what you can and cannot do, where you can and cannot go, what you can and cannot communicate, what you can and cannot buy or sell.
Well said, TA, you're number one. We love TA.
Ian Davis is right, and it is scary how far these white-collar bandits will go in order to digitally rape all of humanity. But let us not wallow in that valley of despair. We will find a way to overcome them. Keep the faith. Nature is too complex to be controlled, and that is why control freaks are destined and doomed to failure. We are going to win this, and all we need to do is to talk about it, because when we talk about it, we work out in our minds a million little ways in which we can throw spanners into their slavery works. And when they understand the problem we're up against, every right-minded person in the world will now throw spanners into those corrupt anti-human mechanisms. Our rights are fundamental, or some may say God-given. And they are not for creepy control freaks to give or take from us. The problem those wannabe pharaohs cannot escape from is that decent human beings have ethics. Technology can be used for good, but it can also be used for evil. Right now, ethics and principles established since ancient times are being ridden roughshod over. The same people who say we need digital ID to defend against fraud, corruption and criminal gangsters are showing themselves to be fraudulent, corrupt and gangsters. They imprison people without trial. They block people's bank accounts without fair process. They censor your online speech. Arbitrarily, kidnapping is okay. Arbitrary killing is being normalised. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a dream that Glasgow and the UK will lead the world in re-establishing ancient ethics and reject digital slavery. I can tell you from the support our placards get from Glasgow cyclists and pedestrians and motorists, including lorry drivers, that Glasgow is against all aspects of digital slavery. Maybe Glasgow City Council should show some leadership and declare a digital slavery-free zone. Maybe the devolved government in Edinburgh can do the same. Maybe we can reject companies like Palantir accessing NHS data. And maybe we can sanction all companies involved in data harvesting and the new exploitation of a new digital slavery plantation owner class. Let us lead the world in rejecting the new digital slavery and re-establish the ancient ethics. Let us demand. Let us demand that if we have so-called government, it should be small government with a duty to defend people from exploitative digital slavery. Let us demand that any government must actually serve the people instead of trying to control them. Let us demand that government overreach is stopped. Let us demand that any government that is deemed necessary should restrict itself to simple services like bin collection or basic infrastructure such as electricity grid and water supply. Let us demand that government stop using non-free software which steals people's data coercively and against their will. Let us insist on free software as defined by the Free Software Foundation, and that every individual owns their own data and cannot have it taken with coercive mechanisms such as tick boxes to give it up or not proceed. This coercive behaviour is unethical. We must resist coercion of all types, including physical rape and including digital rape. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a yes-no question for you. Who wants the newborn babies in their family to be assigned a social credit score by oligarch-controlled Palantir, assisted by the NHS? No, the people of Glasgow and the people of the UK and the people of the world are not having this new slavery. If you know this message, you are the resistance. If it's new to you, then join the resistance. Join us with placards or set up your own group and make sure to talk about it. That's how we win. Thank you.
Okay, talking about placards, if you grab your placards, Audrey's going to come up for 4 or 5 minutes and just, she's kindly travelled here today. Ryan contacted her, so give her a big cheer and then get ready to head into town in 5 minutes.
People power united together! People power united together!
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello! It's lovely to see you all here today. Real people with real faces, no avatars, no QR codes round your neck, giving you permission to live your life. That is fantastic. I'm a local Reform Scotland councillor for Glasgow, which means I live in the real world. You know, the world where your bin collections go uncollected for weeks on end and we have potholes big enough to lose a taxi in. That's the world that I live in. But today, I want to talk about something a bit bigger than the council, because the digital ID nonsense is not coming from there. It's coming straight from Labour in Westminster and their army of quangos. You know the quangos that nobody voted for, nobody can explain what they actually do, but somehow they've all got offices, logos and lanyards and budgets to choke a horse, those people. Westminster under Labour is an absolute shambles. Every time there's a problem, they don't fix it, they launch a task force, set up a committee and give it a title like the National Digital Future Oversight Delivery Unit.
Shame on them!
And then they hand it a budget bigger than Glasgow City Council's pothole budget for the year, which is saying something. Have you ever phoned a government helpline and been told your call's important to us, and then you're put on hold enough time to go and make a cuppa, forget why you phoned in the first place, and then get cut off. Yep, that's what they're trying to do to us digitally.
Shame on them.
Have you ever filled out a government form online only to be told that you need to print it off, sign it, scan it back on, post a copy, and then phone 3 days later to make sure it's arrived?
Shame on them.
That's what they're trying to do. They call the digital ID simple. This from a Westminster Labour government who takes 6 months, 3 departments and a lawyer to work out what a woman is. They tell us it will be secure as the departments that lose their laptops, leak data, and hold an inquiry into why the last inquiry did not work. They tell us it will be voluntary, but that is until you want to go on holiday, get a job, have a bank account, and have a home. It's not voluntary at all. Locally, let's be honest, Glasgow, we know this only too well. If they want to trust the council, who can't collect your bins in time, with managing our digital ID, it's going to go wrong. It is going to go wrong like most other things. Why on earth would we trust that? Digital ID isn't about efficiency, it's about control without accountability. When it goes wrong, and let's be honest, it's a big when and not enough, it's a when, there will be no answers. We won't get answers. We will get passed from the council to a company to a helpline that's open between 10:05 and 10:15 every alternative Tuesday. And then we'll get an automated service telling us to press 1, 2, 3 or 4 when none of those options actually apply to why we're phoning in the first place.
Shame on them.
So they tell you if you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to worry about. I've got nothing to hide, but I'm worried. I am worried for my children, I'm worried for my grandchildren, and I'm worried for the future of this country if this goes ahead. Folks, each and every single one of you have the power to do something about this. Please do not underestimate your power. People power can overturn the government at any point if you make a loud enough noise. Reform Scotland say no to digital ID, no to digital control, and no to a system that once it's enforced, it will only ever grow in control and it will never shrink. Let's say no!
That was brilliant. If you could grab a black placard if you like, you can keep those. The yellow ones, if you could drop at the steps at the end, but it would help a lot if you'd pick up the black ones because we've got hundreds of them. We're about to get ready to go.
That's killing us standing already. See Stephen Bowie up there, I was talking to him. Stephen? Aye, from Peterhead, he'd done a speech, he was vaccine injured, he's done it back, just up there.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we're going to make tracks, 2 minutes.
Brother, keep it alright, aye? You alright?
What's up, mate? Aye, good to see you.
Aye, absolutely.
See, I think we're going this direction, maybe?
Yeah, a few kind of steps, I think, so is it? Yeah.
Just so as I can get in the front. I'll see you up there, alright?
Leave bags up.
Right, folks, we're on the move. Just waiting everybody firing in behind. I think I'll end the lives now. Right folks, I'm going to end the lives at this point because we're just going to walk. It'll be very jumpy footage, so I'm going to end the lives at the moment and we'll reconvene again back up about half an hour once we get to the Buchanan Stairs. So thanks very much for watching this one, and hopefully get you shortly, alright? Cheers.